Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are breaking down the latest images released at the Japan Expo of the Winx Club Reboot. Some of these images may look like the ones we've seen in the official trailer, but they're in a different setting, which means the story may have changed a bit. So let's get straight to it. One such image that we may have already seen is where Flora and Stella find Bloom and tells her to come with them just because. This time, however, it's set during the night and Stella doesn't look completely possessed. Either they changed the setting to nighttime, or this is when they're actually taking her back to Althea. I feel like as though they're trying to perfect it as much as they can, and it totally makes sense because Winx Club was a show that many people grew up with, including myself, and some of its seasons are still popular today. Another image we've already seen is where the Trix attack the Winx, except this time we actually see the Winx transformed fully and ready to fight, except for Bloom, of course, which again I really like because she's going to have this whole development arc where she unlocks her fairy form. Although I doubt it, it may play out on Earth since she's not transformed, or it could be on Magix. One of these scenes we've seen before where they're outdoorsy and wearing outdoorsy clothes. One of the images show them in outdoorsy clothes and in the forest. I can only assume this is one of Palladium's classes, like season 1 episode 4 of the original series. It's safe to say this is where they'll encounter the Trix once again, and maybe even the Specialist's first on-screen appearance. It's safe to say that the Trix will be the main antagonist for this season, and I'm all here for it. We also get a look at the inside of Althea, and for once the hallways actually look like a school. In the original, there were just multiple classrooms and multiple dorms, and they just happened to find random classrooms with magical stuff later on in the seasons. Did I mention Flora seems to be taking on a leadership role, and I absolutely love that for her. It's clear though Stella still slays. Even though I don't like her transformation, she still slays. I do hope Aisha does not get sidelined because it does not make sense for her to already be in season 1. Especially since it looks like she's just the muscle of the team. They better not sideline her because she had a great plot in season 2 and 3 onwards. So I do hope each and every single one of them have their own little arcs and are equally important throughout the season. So far they have improved a bit on the animation and they're more or less keeping the story same with a few minor changes. The only nitpick I really have is the fact that we have not seen a single image or clip about the Specialist. Am I the only one who was actually interested and hoping they get their own arcs rather than just being side characters? I really hope they get focused and are developed alongside the Winx, and not just as their boyfriends but individual characters. We had that whole Sky arc where he becomes a king in training, but we never really see him do anything. The royal families were focused on in season 5, but so minor that they didn't do anything, and the only people who actually did anything to fight Titanus were the Winx. Maybe don't add storylines like that are only there to make the Winx look better. Not to mention, I'm hoping we get a backstory on Naboo and Helia and basically every single one of them. Hopefully they become their own individual characters alongside the Winx, and then also focus on the relationship instead of just the relationship. And that's all I have to say for this video. Make sure to click that subscribe button and like this video. Bye!